Morning, this is Gabe Spencer here with Shamgar Security Solutions. Just wanted to be able to do another product review here today. If you've seen our earlier video, we did a product review of the ProShield 2 backpack from Guard Dog Security. They are a backpack product that we are going to be doing some reviews of. That we currently have 5 of those products, and so we want to be able to do some product reviews of those so you can see a little bit about what to expect when you get those. We'd like to be able to answer any questions that you have about them. You can find it at our website that's listed below. You can find it there, or our social media sites on Facebook, Instagram, as well here on YouTube, as we'll begin to roll out our channel. That you can find a lot of good things here. We want to be able to do some training and education videos, as well as some product reviews, so you can see what we have to offer. We are a third-party seller that are working with these companies to be able to offer their products, so you all can have a site to come to for your security solution needs. So today, as I said, we're going to be doing the Guard Dog Security ProShield Pro. So this one is an awesome product. It's actually going to be a backpack that I use on my daily journey, daily work wise, and things like that I like to use. It's a great backpack. You can see when you get it, it'll be they've got this plastic covering over it. That way, it just protects it during its ship. That we'll be able to send out with you. So I've opened this just to look at it just a little bit, but it's got some product details that I really like, which you'll see why I use it myself. So you see we've got the ProShield Pro bulletproof backpack. This is the black color. Because of the sleekness of it, it actually has a little bit of a. You can see it's true black here. It kind of has a navy blue, dark charcoal type color. Not really sure. Somebody may be able to help me describe the actual color of it, but it's a black backpack. Is how it is listed. Still, it's got a little bit of an off color to it, but it's still a dark color. It's a neutral color, and so what you see here is what it'll describe here on your. It says they've got the patent pending for them, which is nice. You can see that it's got a bulletproof backpack level IIIA panel inside, and with that panel, again, the big question is what's the difference in these backpacks? And so again, it's just over. This one's just over 3 pounds. It's a very, very nice backpack that is not going to change. It's not going to change the weight of everyday living. When you switch from a standard backpack over to this one, the difference that you're going to find with this is you're going to have a peace of mind with safety, because you know that this has been bulletproof tested, and so up to a certain level. So there are, depending on if you get some rifle rounds and things like that, it does go above the type level 3 that you could see that would not be able to protect. But once you go into those, the panels are a lot heavier. I know there's some inserts that you can get, but those panels are a lot heavier. Majority of the time, the level 3 is the standard protection. That what you also have is an RFID blocking technology. That's just some nice technology they put into here. It's TSA approved for opening, and it's also got a concealed gun holster, which I think is something that I really like about it. So that's something that they have here. You can go right into the back of it, and what you will see here is it's a heavy duty pouch that it's not flimsy. So that way, if you have your weapon that you would like to carry into here, you're not worried about it rubbing up against your back or damaging your firearm. And so what I've done here, I just brought up a firearm that I have just to kind of show you how this works. So we're unloaded, we're empty here. Just want to be able to put that in here so you could see a lot of what it looks like. And so what they actually have is it's a Velcro strap in here. That way, because you don't want your firearm just free floating in your backpack. By no means you don't want that. So if you have a holster, you can put that in here, or you can just Velcro it in here just like this. However you would like to transport it. Keep it tight, and then you don't even see it on the outside. So that's the nice thing again about the this pouch. it's not something that's going to be flimsy or actually show the outline. So if you're you have your backpack next to your desk or wherever you may be at, it's something that does secure it. Now, again, TSA approved. It's not something that I would be taking your firearm and making sure that you're going through a TSA line at an airport with, because you'll definitely end up in some trouble there quickly. So make sure if this is your backpack and you know that you have your concealed weapon in here, it's something that I would check prior to going into anywhere you're not supposed to have a firearm. So that's not something that gives you any type of authorization for. That's just for everyday use. If you're used to carrying it in your bag, this book bag actually has a pouch that is designed to keep that. So we'll stay here in the back. It's got another good heavy duty pouch here that's on the back that helps protect some of your items on the inside. As we go to the front of this, you can see that it has an opening here that has a decent amount. I mean, it has some storage in here that has some good storage that you can put some items in. Now the pouch itself, because it's a vertical pouch, there's a lot of, if you have a lot of loose items, it's probably not the best place to put it because you're going to see items falling out. But then as we open up into the front of the pouch, this one has some good storage in here. As you can see, this is where they will send you their bulletproof backpack lab report. And so again, this one they are putting all of the details for this product when it was tested for their panels testing. And so it's all of them are tested in accordance with the NIJ-STD-0108.01 Level IIIA testing standard. That way they're all up to actually up to the ratings that they're supposed to be at. So this one, you have the 2.89 and 2.91. That's your actual panel weight. 44 Magnum and a 9mm full metal jacket. 5 shots fired. No penetration, so passed on all of that. And so they've got all the standard, the range set up, the test sample, who the customer was, the ammunition, and they go all the way down through there for both of the actual projectiles. So that's nice. Again, it's just something that it gives you an idea of what they're actually doing and how they're testing it. That way you know it's a legitimate product. So then you go into here, they offer your lifetime warranty. So within 30 days of the purchase, even if you purchase it from us or directly from there, you want to go to their website using this QR code, register your product, because if, God forbid, something happens to your product or you have to actually utilize this in a self-defense situation, what you want to do is to be able to go and be able to get a new one. And so that's something that Guard Dog offers, and so you would be able to get that. And you can also register to receive 10% off your next purchase. So that's obviously nice. We're always looking for discounts. And so here we go. You see this pouch here. So as we open it up, it's a good size pouch. So for your, I have an iPad Pro here. That just for your, so you could kind of see what kind of size this is. I mean, it's going to slide. It gets into the pocket well, and you have a lot more room for other items as well. And so it's a good size pocket that has a zipper pouch. So those items that you may have wanted to put in this front side, you just open this right up, and it's a zipper mesh pouch. That pouch is very good for pencils, business cards, whatever line of work or line of school, whatever the case may be that you're going to be utilizing a backpack for. It's got this pocket here for your miscellaneous items and things like that. It's also got some. Speaking of pencils and pens, it's got some pouches here that you can put. You got it big enough for some notepads and smaller notepads and things like that, or your business cards even, as well as some pens. And then it's got a smaller pouch here that you can see. It's got some good depth to it that you can store some things. So it's got some pretty good options for where you would need to do that at, as well as a small zipper pouch here that this is going to be your some RFID protection in the top. And so it's just a small pouch if you want to put some things in there. So Going on to the bigger section of the backpack, if I can find the zipper, you could see that this has a this is how wide this opens up, and so this is a nice just a nice option, especially for the panel side. Now they do have another option that's called the flex, and so it opens up just like this and actually has multiple panels in it. And so now this one does not have that. So this one just has the panel in this back side, and so once you open this all the way up, this becomes there is no use in bulletproof panel here because there is none. This one does have it, so you can be able to see how just see the thickness of that. I mean, it's a very thin product that you could use that is not going to change up your everyday life, other than giving you a peace of mind for safety. So they've got some more pouches back here that you could see if you want to put your iPad or your computer and things like that. So we'll open that up. I've got a laptop here that we can just see what that looks like. You can see, I mean, it's a very nice opening here that you can do that, and then to keep it from shaking around, just put the Velcro back on it, and then a smaller pouch in the front. If you have an iPad or another electronic device you'd like to put into there, so that's a nice option. Here you have some more zipper pouches that are good. That some other miscellaneous items. It's got a lot of these pouches in there for that that you may need to use for. Naturally, I do not believe that you're going to need to open it and use it that wide, and so being that that's the case, you will be able to have just a standard opening here now, which is nice that you can put some other items in if need be. But I would just use this for your electronics. It's a nice design that you can keep those secure and in one place, and then utilize the other one for some notebooks and portfolios and things like that you need. The other options, it's got a side pouch here. It's not, honestly, it's not a big pouch. I mean, you may find some things. You may find some paper clips or something small that you're going to put into there. But this side pouch really, to me, it's really can't really utilize it for much. I wish it was bigger. It's the same pouch on the opposite side. Especially if you would like to put a water bottle or something like that in your backpack. It's going to have to go on the inside. Probably not the best product to do if you have a water bottle, or if you're somebody that carries a mug or something like that around. It doesn't have that accessory on it. So I wish it had that. But overall, when it comes to an everyday work, it's a little bit smaller than the other backpack that we showed before. With the ProShield 2. The ProShield 2 is a nice product. This is a very nice product. This is a little bit smaller, just with pouches and how far it expands. So you may just be going to work or wherever you may be going to, and just only carry a couple products that you don't need a lot of storage, and you also have an option to be able to put your concealed weapon. This is a tremendous product, and so currently on our site we'll be running some sales. So depending on when you see this, the price may change, but currently the product price for this is $199. Again, it's a great product. It's a sleek, lightweight design that's going to add up directly with what you have on your other standard backpack, so it's not going to change anything. So if there's anything that we can answer about this backpack, or if there's some multiple options that you would want to get, or multiple purchases that you would want to get for your family members, reach out to us today. So you could find us on Facebook and Instagram, as well as on our website. If you go to our website, you can see some contact options that you could reach out to us. We'd love to be able to speak with you today about what we can do. And maybe you're finding this, looking for some security solutions that you need some other options or a consult on. Give us a call. We've got a team that we're ready to work with you. We're ready to be able to sit down, and whether that be a virtual phone call or whether it be an actual site assessment, that's something we would like to do. And so we can do that, be able to offer some of these products to you to make your school or your children safer, your home safer, whatever your need is. We would love to be able to work with you. So As always, if you would just like and subscribe this video, leave some comments in below. We are just starting some of these reviews, so I'm sure there's some things that you guys may like to see or may like to see us do better. We want to hear that. We want to be able to give the best products to you all that we can offer. So if you would just like and subscribe below, and then also just follow us on Facebook and Instagram for more updates and more details that we'll be able to put out that's information and knowledgeable to be able to increase your knowledge and safety in everyday life. We thank you for joining our community, and we look forward to working with you in the future.